Okay, so I am currently stood in our spare room. Well, what would usually be a dining room, but we are about to spend the next few days converting this into a studio room. And I thought it'd be quite interesting to do a bit of a video log and show you how and what we're doing. Just to give you an idea of the room, it's very echoey. So you can hear it kind of tails off. It's got these lovely glass bifold doors, whatever you want to call them, at the back, which is not great. One of the main constraints with this room is the fact that it's a square. So if you look around, we've got the desk there, and then we've got a bit of a bay window, which with the blinds, it's not too bad. But the actual dimensions of the room make it square. So for things like standing waves and room modes and stuff, that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Another reason a square room's a bit of a nightmare is when you look at where the speakers are, the first reflection actually sits pretty much in the corner. So that's why I built these. They're kind of like super chunk bass traps. And all that means is that for the triangular bit that we've got here, the whole thing's going to be full of insulation. Whereas opposed to here, I'm going to build some bass traps. This is what these long panels are going to be. They're going to be floor to ceiling here, and that's going to be capturing some of the low frequencies closer to the source. So yeah, I've emptied the room. I'm going to do a couple of last minute touches, and then we're going to use this, which is my measurement microphone, which is from Thomann, but it's a Superlux ECM 999. I'm going to use Room EQ Wizard and take a couple of measurements now with the room basically with no treatment, and it's really echoey. I mean, just walking around I can hear it in my voice. And then we're going to take some measurements after we put all the treatment in. So just a quick overview of what we're doing. The mirror is obviously going to go. We're going to put some treatment at the back of the room for the first reflections. We're going to put some floor to ceiling bass traps, and they're going to be panels with an air gap behind. We're going to put a couple of these smaller panels on the wall where the mirror is. Going to put a couple dotted across there and one just above the fireplace, keeping the fireplace as a bit of a feature. And then we've got some ceiling treatment, so we're going to hang some panels from the ceiling as well, just to kind of bring the room height down and hopefully reduce some more of that reflection. So let's go for it. I might do a separate video on Room EQ Wizard as well, but I'll do a couple of extra videos just showing what we're doing and where things are going and how it's happening. And if you guys really want, I'll do a bit of nitty gritty and kind of do a diagram. I've got a model of the room which I can show you, but show you why air gaps are going to help in terms of making the room a better place to mix. But anyway, let's go.